When I first started this channel, I really didn't know what I was doing.
What am I doing with my life?
And the only thing that I knew, the goal that I had was to do one video a week for a year.
You just blew my mind.
And I didn't know how I was going to do that because when I started, traveling a little bit, I have another full-time job, obviously. And I didn't have enough footage to make a travel video every week. And so I was thinking, what am I going to do? And I was going to have to get creative to come up with a new video. So I remember Dave Portnoy would have the pizza reviews. And they were kind of funny and they looked pretty easy. And I thought, what could I do? And I've always liked slushies, frozen beverages of all kinds.
Did you say a cherry or Coke slushie?
I didn't. Cherry.
And I thought, well, maybe I'll do a slushie review as a joke, and I'll have some friends. And I did that. I did quite a few. I did like a dozen of them early days of the channel. And then once I kind of was figuring out how to have enough travel footage, I unlisted those videos. You can still find them. There's a playlist. If you go to my channel and you go to the home page or something, you click playlists, you can find all the slushie reviews. They're still in there, but they're just not, listed with all the other videos because I was thinking it probably affected the algorithm and would be some sort of negative for the channel. So I just put them there. And so I thought, and I've gotten a lot of requests from the OGs of the channel, like, when are you gonna do another slushie review? And I just thought, well, I don't really do that anymore, but I thought this week maybe I will do that.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Who I'm going to be doing the slushie review, that's the next thing that's kind of comical. The first person is John Hetzendorf. Now, John Hetzendorf is the throws coach at Wichita State. He's been a friend of mine. He was a teammate of mine in college at Kent State in Ohio. One of the United States' best javelin throwers for a long time. Made the world championships, went to Finland in the early 2000s to represent Team USA. He went to Australia as a member of Team USA, even when he was in high school. So really an elite level athlete. And then he's been a coach. He's been a coach at Wichita State for 25 years. And so I've known him for 30 years. And I remember in college when I was 2 years older than him, so I can remember first meeting him. And yeah, so that was it's always been a good friendship.
It's the best friends forever. Best friends forever. Ring.
Our friendship ring.
One of the reasons I came out to Wichita State because he was a guy that I knew, and he spoke highly of working out here. And so, but he's got a couple kids now. He's married to a girl who was a distance runner. She ran at Cornell, Amber Hetzendorf. She ran at Cornell and then at Oregon and was in the Oregon Track Club. So really elite level runners, so the track and field family. And they got a couple kids, and I hear that they like slushies. So I'm gonna go over to their house. I think they have a slushie maker, and we're gonna see how that goes, and we'll rate some slushies. What are we gonna have here?
This is different than your usual reviews, but we can do it here.
Let's explain what we got here. So what do we got here? We got cherry, grape, and blue raspberry.
Yep.
Do you guys have a favorite flavor?
I like all of them.
I like cherry. I tried both of these, but they didn't.
I like all of them mixed together.
What's your name and how old are you?
I'm Max and I'm 6.
Max, just leave
Let's do that again. That's Jack. How old's Jack?
9.
9 years old.
Yeah.
All right. What do you like about slushies?
They just say, Dad just really want one.
I love them.
When I
want
saw
it.
one at Dave & Buster's, it was like the beer mascot one.
Yeah.
But this one's just it's just better because for most of them, you just have to put the flavor you want in before.
Yeah.
But here you can scoop it out and then put the flavor, which makes it better for multi-salt.
I think he needs some sugar.
Well,
12 grams of sugar, 5 milligrams of sodium. That's the only thing that's in it. Who wants to fire it up? Jack, you want to? Okay.
About this company, there's 2 sides. So you want around the same amount on each side.
guys watch Crazy Kids on YouTube, though.
Yeah, you might be one of them here.
Yep. Get yourself a straw. Jack Max, you want all three? No cone
Blue
ice.
straw with the blue raspberry.
Alright.
All right. Let's try it here. So you have what flavor is that?
Cherry.
Cherry. Okay. Okay. What kind of grade do you give it?
So Jack, think about all the slushes you've had. You've had a lot of different.
Compare it to other slushies. How does it rate?
I'd say it's definitely better than a ginger ale one I've had.
Better than ginger ale. Okay, for sure.
That's.
So would you give it an A or a B?
I'd say probably an A.
An A. Okay. Not an A plus, but an A.
Yeah, if I had their crybaby, that would be an A plus.
Well, you got all the different flavors.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you give it a good grade or a bad grade?
Good grade.
Do you think it's like a perfect or is it not quite perfect?
Perfect.
Perfect. A plus?
Uh-huh.
A plus. All right. That's pretty good. All right, so I got the blue raspberry. That's pretty good. I'm gonna give it an A. Do you like when your tongue turns a different color? Let me see your tongue. All right, so we're here with the Hetzendorfs. We got Max and Jack. What is that? What is that? A grade? Okay, so you gave an A, and you gave an A plus, and I gave an A. So, how often do you have slushies?
After supper.
Well,
Not every time.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Not every day.
Sometimes just get it.
It's hard.
Sometimes my brother just get it. Sometimes.
Once a week or two.
Once a week? Okay, that's probably, you don't want to do it every day.
Once or twice a week.
Once or twice a week.
Freeze bang!
We really just.
You got a freeze brain?
Settle
Brain
down.
freeze.
You got the brain freeze.
Yeah.
My strength is tasty, freezing in my mouth. I see pain inside my brain. Won't you help me out? I have a brain freeze. I have a brain freeze. I have a brain freeze. Something with my brain freeze.
Sure.
Amateur.
Don't blow on the camera.
Might be an outtake.